been 3 days since I did the chemical peel. Yesterday being the third day, and usually for me, 3 days is what it usually takes to, like, for my skin to heal underneath the peel and then have my skin like peel off. So I'm going to show you an up close after video, and I'm trying to get as close as possible here so you can see it really well. So I can personally see a noticeable difference. This one was already pretty faded from a lot of past treatments before with laser and tattoo vanish. This one was a colored tattoo, so generally color is a lot harder to get off than black. The phases that usually happen with tattoo removal using chemical peel is it frosts, and then it turns red, and then it'll be red and tender for about 2 days for me, or at least that's how long it takes to heal. And depending on how large of the area that I use the peel on, I will put Neosporin or triple antibiotic ointment on it, and so I'll bandage the area. Like this one on my shoulder, I bandage the area for like the first 2 days because it's sort of like an open wound. Like the skin is very, very tender, and if things rub on it, it kind of hurts. And so I bandaged it for the first 2 days. And I've noticed with my other tattoo removals that, like with laser, if I get bad blistering or if it becomes like an open wound, if I put ointment on it and keep it moist and then I bandage it, and it'll be moist all day, and then it's less likely that anything will bump into it and like open the wound up even more. So I bandaged this one for the first 2 days as much as I could, and I put a lot of ointment on it as much as I could, and then it scabbed and it turned like a dark brown, like the whole tattoo. So the whole tattoo turned a dark brown. I was gonna do a picture or a video of that, but it peeled before I could take a picture of it. So yeah, it was like a brown, like a scab would be. And then I went to sleep last night and it was brown. It was like a scab, like the whole entire tattoo was, since the last time I treated this area, I didn't use a little Q-tip, like, because the small Q-tip is really hard to get a large area like that. So it was like a whole full scab. And so when a little bit of it peeled, like it was easy to just like lift the skin off and peel it off. The whole thing peeled off. Like you can still see a little bit of like dead skin like right here on the ends, on the edges. But I can personally see a pretty major difference for me, and also it's helped with hyperpigmentation, like the discoloring of like scarration or whatever. I'll show you right here. See, this is hyperpigmentation right here, the white, and you can kind of see like brownish skin, like right there. You can see it brown and then it's like white. And so the chemical peel, the TCA peel, it helped even out the skin tone. So I think, so this is the fourth day after the initial peel, the day that I did the peel. So I think that TCA peel will generally help with scarring also, like anywhere else on your body. I would think so, since it really helped with my scarring on my tattoos. Because I've done so many treatments, so many different kinds of treatments, that like the skin coloring, it becomes different colors, like white and brown. A tattoo artist who does laser told me that the more sessions that you get, the less scarring it'll be, because one method that a lot of doctors use to get rid of scars is they will wound the skin, and then like your body will, all the white blood cells will go to that scarred area or that open wound, and it'll patch it up and heal it and make it new skin again. Like needling to remove scarring, that's what they're doing. I tested that method out on another scar, on a scar that I have on my body that I'm not gonna show you. I think that it's gonna make the scar fade, and I guess I'll just let you know, because I looked online and someone asked, does TCA peel make scarring better? Like, does it heal scars? And a few doctors said no. And well, I don't always believe all doctors, because I mean, if you talk to a bunch of different doctors, a lot of doctors will say different things. It's like every single doctor will say a different thing. It's like, okay, well, who's actually, like, what's the truth? You don't know. And you don't know until you test it out, usually. But if you are going to use TCA peel for scarring, I would say to test out the skin, like the area, to see how your skin reacts to TCA peel. It's like I mean, I was pretty sure when I started doing this tattoo removal, I was pretty sure that I would be fine, just because I know my skin pretty well and know how it reacts to most things, since I've tried so many different methods of tattoo removal. So yeah, I tested this area out, like, before I really like got into it and did the whole cotton ball method, which is a larger area, because it's like I'm not doing a little Q-tip. I know how my skins are gonna react, and I know nothing bad is gonna happen. That's what I'm gonna do with this area next. Is I'm gonna do the cotton ball method, and all the other areas on my body that I'm gonna treat, I'm gonna do the cotton ball method, so that this way. See, on this one, this is the very first tattoo I ever did, and you can still see that the skin is peeling. It's because I did the Q-tip method, which is just like a little Q-tip, and you're just going over, and it's not like a full area that you're covering, but with a cotton ball, you'll be covering like the full area of skin, and then it'll peel off in one big piece. So, alright, that's the tattoo removal update. So good luck with your tattoo removal.